Hello friends, you are now aware that uh, how to log into the portal. Now let us explore we have explored the Azure portal also. Now we need to understand what services are required to develop any data engineering project basically. Okay, so basically what we do as in the data engineering project, what exactly we do ETL jobs basically. What do you do? ETL jobs basically. All right, extract, transform, and load. Okay, so Azure Data Factory is the tool which is helping us to extract the data from different data sources basically. Okay, and we have computation services are here: Synapse Analytics, Databricks, Data Flow. These are the computation services. This is doing the transform. This is doing the transform, and once transformation is done, then you are loading the data into your uh, storage solution. This SQL DB and here Datalake storage Gen2. Okay, so this is the ETL job. So as a data engineer, we do basically ETL jobs basically. Okay, so let us try to understand what is the data factory, what are the storage solutions. What are the storage solutions? Okay, what is the computation services are there in the engineering project, that let us deep dive in. Okay, let me segregate this project for you to understand in better way. Okay, so that you will understand here. Okay, let me take you. This is what we do as a data engineering job. Okay, so data factory is a data integration tool basically. Data factory is a data integration tool. Data integration tool. So basically it it has ability to connect to hundreds of data sources. Okay, to connect to hundreds of data sources and collecting all the data into your storage account basically, into your storage accounts. That is a ADLS Gen2 account. All right, so data factory has ability to connect to different data sources, and it brings the data to your storage solutions for your project development. All right, so this is a data ingestion tool. Okay, this is a data ingestion tool. Also it has ability to orchestrate the flow. It has ability to orchestrate the flow also. Okay, so data factory has ability to orchestrate the flow. Orchestrate the flow basically means automate. Okay, when you brought the data and you designed your complete workflow, now you have to schedule these particular jobs to run. Okay, so it has also ability. It is also providing the monitoring facility, monitoring to your workflow. It is providing also you facility, the monitoring facility. Okay, monitoring facility. Okay, so about this data factory, this is a data ingestion tool. It has ability to connect to different data sources. Okay, also it has ability to orchestrate the flow. Also it provides the monitoring capabilities. Again, this is a managed service. This is again managed service. Okay, managed by Microsoft. Okay, and it is a serverless. It is a serverless. All right, so this is all about the data factory. I hope you got the understanding. Okay, now what happens, let me take you here. Okay, so this is the blob store. Let's say this data factory is connecting to Oracle DB. Okay, whether it's on-prem or cloud, Oracle DB, MS SQL DB, or STP as any HTTP portal, or any other connector, Cassandra, okay, Cosmos. Okay, it is connecting to all the sources. Sometimes what happens, clients are putting the data into blob storage. Okay, and this is your source basically. So data factory is connecting to this storage and it is bringing data into the ADLS Gen2 account. Okay, sometimes your SQL DB is a source, it is connecting into your Azure SQL DB. You are connecting to this SQL DB and you are bringing data into ADLS Gen2 account. Okay, now let us try to understand what is the why blob storage. Let us understand the difference between blob storage and the ADLS Gen2. Okay, so why we are using the ADLS Gen2 for our data engineering project. Okay, this is the blob storage. This is the blob storage. Okay, and this is a ADLS Gen2, Azure Datalake storage Gen2 account. Okay, so basically blob storage provides the storage solution basically. So you can store the big data into this. It supports all the file formats. Okay, so you can store all the big data files here into the blob storage. Okay, so it is your storage solution. Then you have this blob storage solutions available. Why you are then choosing this Datalake Gen 2 account? Because okay, so on top of this blob storage there are some abstractions are added. Okay, so what abstractions are added? Okay, so on top of the blob storage some abstractions are added, that is the security are added. Okay, it is more secure. So security added, hierarchical namespace also added, hierarchical namespace also added, and it is performant, it is more performant. Okay, get it properly. It is more performant than blob storage, and it is again compatible, it is compatible compatible for your big data project, for your big data project. Okay, so that's the reason we are choosing Datalake Gen 2 account for the big data project. So far so good. So this is first thing, this is the first thing, this is the first circle here. You have blob storage, SQL DB, Datafactory, and Datalake Gen 2 now here. So here, this is your basically extraction layer basically. So this is, you can say, this is something your extraction layer. Okay, and that how it looks like. This is the extraction. This is extraction. So Datafactory bringing all the data, bringing the data from all the sources to the Datalake Gen 2 account. So this is your raw data. These are your raw data. You are extracting the data with the help of Azure Datafactory. Now what we do after extract, we have to do transform. How to do it? Okay, now with the help of your Synapse analytics, with the help of Databricks, with the help of data flow. This is a data flow. Okay, this is a data flow. With the help of Synapse analytics, Databricks, or with the help of data flow, you can do the transform. Okay, so it provides the computations basically. It provides the computations. It provides a computations engine. It is using the Apache Spark. It is using the Apache Spark. It is using the Apache Spark. It is means Apache Spark has a lightning speed. It has Apache Spark has a lightning speed. Lightning speed. Okay, so it is a super fast basically. We have, like earlier we had Hadoop to process the big data. Now Apache Spark is 100 times faster than the Hadoop. Okay, it got a lightning speed. Okay, we'll discuss about the clusters, how Apache Spark looks like, but for now just to understand here. Okay, so within this Azure Synapse or Azure Databricks or your data flow, Apache Spark is using to process your big data. It's a computation engine to transform your data. Okay, to transform your data. Once you are done with the transformations, then what we do, you will load the data. You will load the data, subset of data you are going to load to your SQL database. SQL database again your storage solutions. Okay, and you can load the data into Azure Datafactory Gen 2 account for machine learning models to learn or run, or you can make this data available for the data science team. Okay, and subset of data you are writing to the SQL database for reporting purpose. So for reporting purpose, so that they can connect to this database using a Power BI and they can analyze the data. Okay, so that's all about the ETL jobs for any data engineer, for any data engineer. Okay, that's all. Okay, so what services are required for this? Basically, you need a SQL DB, you need the blob storage, you need the, if you wanted to understand this particular data engineering project. Okay, so you need a Datafactory, you need a Datalake or a Gen 2 account, you need this, any amount. Okay, so you may need this mapping, data flow, or you can use the combination of data flow and analytics, or data flow and Databricks. Okay, you can use combinations. Okay, so even if you are able to do all this transformation with the Synapse analytics, Synapse analytics is perfectly fine. Or if you wanted to do your analysis means transform with the help of Databricks, then it is also perfectly fine. Once you are done the transformations, then you can load the data into this corresponding storage solutions. All right, so these are the services basically. These are the basically services we have to create in our Azure portal to deep dive on this. All right. Okay, so that's all for today, guys. We'll create these services in next lecture. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Yeah, enjoy learning.